Welcome one and all back to the role-playing channel, and real quick I'm going to go ahead and be covering how to join the 500 player Age of Redemption map. All you have to do is just go ahead and go to the Supremacy Forums. I'm going to go ahead and walk you through that. Just go on the Supremacy Forums, and then you're going to go scroll down here to role-playing threads right there. Just so happens it's the top, but let's go ahead and do this the old-fashioned way. There we go. Found it, and then you just click on there. Once you're here, you just have to read through the rules. Got some nice links in there, some Fallout RP to give you some idea on a similar game that we've done in the past. A link to this channel, a link to Turk's channel, Skype rules if you want to join the Skype group that we have going on for this. We also have a 500 player list with where all the countries are in the world. So let's just say North Uruberg, which is in Finland. They'll tell you exactly where it is. And then last but not least, we have a link to our forum site of the RPU. And basically what happened with this to cause a war, or this RP is about, is a war occurred between the EUF, which is the military forum of the EU, Russia, and the United States. The war lasted conventionally until June 6, 2066, when nuclear warheads were launched. Everyone that survived retreated into nuclear bunkers, and this hid away, and then from there they survived. And the year is now 2150, and people started emerging, and so have ideals. There are corrupt dictatorships, there are republics, there are raider groups, there is everything in your heart's content out here in this RP. I'd strongly urge you to join. Whatever forum I'm posting this on, I'm going to go ahead and give you a link to make your life easy, but just go ahead and skim through the rules. Basically, it's pretty simple. Standard rules. If you break the rules, an admin strike may be authorized, which basically means an admin, aka me, comes in and kills you. If you're breaking the rules, that's my last resort. And aside from that, only other major special rule is the southern hemisphere is colonies. The north, due to thermal effects, the north got very hot with all the nuclear fire, and the cold south was relatively cool in comparison because there was not as many nukes. So what happened was the original blast hit the north, but the winds and new prevailing winds, thanks to the hot versus cold climates, draw all the radioactive ash and particles to the south where they settled, and the cold air from the south that was less radioactive to the north, resulting in the north being habitable before the south. Aside from that, just go ahead and read through the rules. Got some basic things on what technology was developed during the war, what each of the resources is, special way to basically say, hey, I got the biggest ship for you to actually prove it. There will be events in this RP, like there will be daily events where I'll give you free resources, random, I'll put everyone's name in the random generator, and whoever comes out gets 5k free resources. Story events will affect a region and force them to figure out solutions to the problem, and global events will affect everyone, so on and so forth. Yeah, pretty much the basis of it, and then I have a list of all the countries here. And when it's all said and done, all you have to do is just PM me, and you can reply on any of the threads that I'm recruiting on, preferably the main one here in Supremacy 1914. And then when it's all said and done, your application is going to look like this. It's just going to be your player name, the region / nation you wish to play as, your name of your leader, any previous RPs you've been in, and then a description of your people. What are they? Who are they? But you don't have to do this national profile, but these are extremely helpful because they give you an idea, because we don't have 1,000-man regiments running around. We just don't have them anymore. There's not enough people to support them. And yeah, that's about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Remember to click that like or subscribe button, and I hope you all have a nice rest of your evening.